All right, hello there, everybody. This is Cholera, and I gotta say, I am very excited about what's gonna happen today. This is the Shinhan Pro League All-Stars match. I believe this is kicking off the new Pro League season here in 2009, played earlier today, and I gotta say, this is going to be a man printing. That is right. This is not a game here. This is an introduction where Jaedong and none other than the one and only savior of the world, the man toss, Park Jun-suk, Reach. That's right, Reach will be printing their hands onto a piece of clay. And I'm telling you, the reason why they're doing this, of course, is because they are the first two to reach 100 Pro League wins in their career. In fact, none other than Reach, the Mantos, was the very first to reach 100 Pro League career wins. And, you know, if you really think about it, this shows the sheer longevity that he has had. On the other hand, this also shows the sheer brilliance that Jaedong has had in a relatively short career. But, you know, going to Reach, I mean, he's been around since 2001, winning OSLs and getting into late stages of tournaments, and not to mention kicking butt in Pro League. He was the first to reach it. Not I Love Move, not Boxer, not NC Yellow, none of them. It was really Reach who managed to do it. So, I mean, just thinking about the longevity, and there we go! There are the man hands themselves going down, and of course, Jaedong's Zerg hands, the Protoss and the Zerg, printing them there. Korea is actually going to be the first country that invents genetic engineering for humans, and these hands are going to be used as molds to create the next generation of StarCraft 5 pro gamers. That's right. These are going to be the molds used, and of course one of them is going to be used more than others. That would be the man tosses. Basically, those hands are they're first going to start with the robotic ones to match those pair of awesome, beautiful StarCraft playing hands, and then later on they are going to just genetically engineer future Reaches to be nearly as manly as Reach and to have the same hands. Jaedong's hands, that's number 2 if you can't afford the real copy of Reach's hands. And you know, of course, there is, other than hand printing, another process called man printing. Man printing is where a certain other part of Reach is created into a mold about 3 feet long, and that is made into something that is actually quite widely popular in the middle-aged woman segment of the Korean market. That's a little-known fact for you youngsters out there. Anyway. And here, of course, there are some sequences of different pro gamers doing various kinds of salutes. I can't even begin to name all of them in row. They're just going too fast. But certainly some pretty manly and pretty non-manly moves here, practiced by some of the greats, including Jaedong, Firebat Hero, who not, what not. We're going to be seeing a lot of great games today. We're going to be seeing a 3v3 coming up with Boxer and Yellow in it. Reach, Luxury, then Game 2, Reach, Luxury, and C versus Free Lita and Great in a relay war, which is involves climbing across a giant chasm with ropes and some StarCraft played in 4-minute segments. Then there's going to be a bunch of 1v1s of some of the most interesting matchups I can think of. Savior versus Flash, NC Yellow versus Boxer, Fantasy versus Stork, and Bisu versus Jaedong. I am completely pumped, and of course everyone in the world is also. This is going to be a great event. Stay tuned for the next game, and thanks for watching.